Welcome, ladies and gents. Life is Feudal. Let's play Life is Feudal. This is a... Oops, wrong button there. This is a... There we go. Survival simulation game set in the medieval times. And you start off with a bit of bread and 2 cookies. And your clothes, of course, which we're going to put straight on. And we're going to have a quick look at the map where we are. Where are we? Oh, that's a good spot actually. Very nice spot. And it's October, which is also good. Not in the middle of winter. So, what we're going to do is, we're going to head up here. Slowly but surely, picking up stuff on the way. Yes, come on, stop lagging. So let's just grab some plant fibers here. And what we're going to have to do is, as we're heading off to the area which I want to play at, we are... Actually, a good spot right here where I am. Let's just have a quick look there. Yes, I might just stay where I am actually. Just in this clearing area here. It's not too bad here. I usually tend to head over towards here, which we could actually do as well. Just take in a bit of scenery on the way there and pick some things up. And yeah, that's not a very good spot there, so let's go up here a bit. So we'll try and get some fibres here. Not many fibres to be found there. Yeah, this is a game, it's been out a couple of years now on Steam, and it kind of sprang into my eye a couple of days back while I was sat there thinking, oh, what shall I play? I don't know. And I thought, oh, come on, let's have a play again. I went back onto one of my save games and had some great fun and found a lot of changes. And I thought, all right, well, this is not too bad. Let's try a let's play. Some people might like watching it, others won't. But there you go, that's the way of the world. So here we are, and as I said, it is a survival simulation game. So you start off with damn near nothing, and you just gotta see how you fare along, more or less. And very much heavily, well, it's very heavily crafting based. There's a lot of stuff to do here, a lot of resources, different metal types, different wood types, different animal types which you can also breed and harvest and hunt, and yeah, there's lots to do in this game, lots to do. And you have to do a lot as well in this game. It's not one of these build a house, yeah, go find 5 wood or something. No, build a house, go find 100 wood. And we don't mean 100 bits of wood like branches and stuff. No, we mean logs, big logs. So that'll do there, thank you. Right, let's well, wander up here as the game lags a bit again. So it's a completely new generated world, so it might have a couple of lags now and then. So let's have a look at this tree here. And this is a very good tree. So we're going to do a couple of things here. We're going to grab some branches, because we'll need the branches for making tools. And once we've got a few branches, it's an apple tree, so we'll nick some apples off it as well. And we might even take a sprout or two, actually. I think it was a very good tree, so we'll take a couple of sprouts off it as well, and we can plant those near to our base area. Start off with a few good apple trees, always good. So let's quickly have a quick squint in here. How many have we got? Slowly picking up here. Quality 29 there, those should be 30 and those will be 31. Yeah. Start to see, always gets better quality the more times he's done things, so he knows, oh yeah, I've got to look for this and I've got to look for that. So, and at the start really, that'll be a 32 now. There you go. We're going to put those together like that. That'll give us a bunch of 30s. If we take these four here, those should give us 30s as well. There we go, yeah. And chuck those together there, that's 30s as well. And 31s, if we can drag them off a bit. Okay, we get 20 branches off here, and then we should be good for starters. So let's chuck that on there, that on there. Great. Oh, wrong button. That one. Well, nearly, yeah. Right, so, and now we shall gather some apples. Just quickly. So we have something to eat as well, and something to feed animals with, should we come across any straight away that we can tame. Might wander into across the path of a horse or something like that, and maybe I'll grab a horse straight away. Although a horse at this point is a bit pointless because we've got nowhere to put him and things like that, so it's, yeah, not such a good idea probably. Slowly getting better apples as well. Yeah, 34 apples there, and those are 33 apples. Quality wise that is, so we'll just drop those together. Right, and we want some bark as well, and some sprouts, yes, exactly, sprouts. So, artisan was oh, we can't get any sprouts yet. Okay, then we'll just collect the bark. And once we've done that, I'm going to do it on the next tree as well. Shame I can't get any sprouts yet. Yeah, getting all that off there, beautiful. Let's just have a quick look in here. The artisan's too low, that's why. I think. Have a quick look here. Edible herbs, gathering. No. No. It's that one there. That one there. Okay. Yeah, we'll be going into the... Oh, this could be a very good tree here, I think, as well. That's another very good one here. So we'll... we need the bark and the apples. So I'll gather the apples first. Apples are always good to keep us fed. Because you can't go to McDonald's out here. Firstly, no McDonald's in medieval times, otherwise we've never got anywhere. And secondly, it's a survival game. It's supposed to be a bit tricky, and so yeah. Right, we'll just get these apples picked here. Should be coming up to the last one more or less now, or close to the last ones here. Yep, there we go, got those. Right, and now we'll just grab the bark as well. mass produce that. So we got quite a bit of bark there. Chuck all that together. Oops. So like that. There we go. A little of that. So we'll chuck all the apples together. Not too worried about the levels at the moment. As said, they will progressively go up, so no big problems there. Another 5 of those for one thing that I do need fairly quickly, straight away. A few things I know that I'll be needing at the start, so pick those up on the way over to our start area where we want to start building. So that's 20, that'll do for the box, which I'll be making. Alright, so I'll move along a bit here. Let's have a look. Remember that spot there? So there's a nice mountain there actually, different stone types here, as you can see. So we're heading over here. Well, we could actually set up here. This is also a very nice area here, lots of apple trees for example. It's very good area. Nice spot for catching animals there. So let's come down here into this flat area, and we shall have a look at the area, see how it is. There's a nice clearing here, which I think we're going to utilize. And if you can see right over there, we've got some pigeons over there. I think it's a pigeon or a grouse or something like that. Yeah, something like that. There's another one over there as well, over the back there, so we can hunt those. Get a bit of meat straight away, although killing them is going to prove quite interesting feat. Okay, it looks, yeah, it's not too flat though. It's over there would be actually flatter, I think. And we'll just put this tool on here. We can actually see what the how the lay of the land is. So look down here. This is, yeah, it's tapering down here. It's not very flat. Not very flat. Well, it's fairly flat. I mean, it's not too bad. So I want to start setting up. Let's have a look at the trees in the area here. Do we have any nice big fat oak trees here? Got a few elm trees over there. We've got the aspens, I think, or the birches. No, they're birches. Birch trees. Yeah, some more elms. Yeah, there's a couple of elms there, a couple of maples, more elms, birches here, some aspens there. Yeah, they don't much use all this stuff, it's all soft and squishy stuff. Although at the back there we've got some nice oak trees up here. That's a very nice oak tree, that one there. And yeah, a couple of pines here, I think that's a spruce actually. Spruce, that's pine over there. And up at the back there we've got some nice stone area where we can go and actually go up there. Let's switch that back off again because we don't need it for the moment. This area will be mining as well, so just have a look at the area, see if I can find any mineral deposits that we could use straight away. Let's go up here, right up here, see what it's like. Yeah, so we've got definitely a couple of streaks in here, different types of stone. I think that's slate, and that is normal rock there. And what's that over there? Is that just, that's just normal grassy area here, okay. Yeah, nothing really stands out too much. There's a nice view from up here as well. Over there at that mountain, that's one place I do like to start as well. Some very nice spots over there. I think the only problem with this area here is, as I remember rightly, is a bit of a lack of clay. Let's have a quick look. Oh, there could be some clay there. The clay is quite a bit to walk over here. But it's a nice open area there. It's about the same size as the other area that I usually start on. It's close to water, so we can get water and fish. We've got stones, we've got yeah, a bit of wood around us, quite a bit of wood actually around us. So it's looking not too bad here. And we've got a good possibility that we'll find some metals as well straight away. Let's wander over here and see if there's actually clay over here, which I'm looking for. Which we're going to be needing. That is stone over there actually. But it's loose stone. Let me just have a look. Yeah, it's definitely loose stone here. Lots of loose stone actually. Mixed in with some other loose stone here. But no clay directly in this area. Which is a bit of a downer actually. That means I've got to go quite a bit of a way for clay. I do see one spot on the map, which is just down here. This should be a clay area here. Yeah. That's yeah, put me off a little bit. Actually thinking maybe of building here also. We can have a look, but while we're here first, we do want to not that. There we go. Get some flintstones while we're here, so we can craft some tools straight away and take a sip of tea. So there we go. Quick sip of tea there. So we've got first flintstones coming in. We're going to need quite a few of these to get all the tools made that we're going to need straight away. Yeah, hammer. Also going to need. Let's have a quick look which we can build here. So we're going to build an axe. We need one of those. We're going to build a cooking pot. We'll need a fishing pole. We shall need. So a cooking pot actually needs rock, which we're standing on quite a lot of, but we can't pick it up yet. So a fishing pole, we can make one of those. And so slowly moving through here. So a hammer, craft one of those. And we'll need a pickaxe as well. Alright, pickaxe, one of those. So let's slide on through here. And get a shovel as well. A saw, so that's 8. And a torch, which we can make, a sling, which we can make afterwards. So we need another 8 flintstones. In the meantime, we can start actually equipping our stuff there, like that. We can go on there. We'll put that on the back for now. The hammer can go in there. Just for the meantime, right, that's getting nicely done there, right, and so we shall need some more flintstones. Mass produce those. At least 8 we'll be needing straight away for the other things we need for the for the shovel and for the saw. All things that we need fairly urgently straight away, more or less, so we can gather resources as needed and start working with resources as well. So that's 5. Let's let him get his breath back a second there. Right, mass produce, get another 5 and then we can put a couple of into storage as soon as we made our box. So, that's 6, 7, let's chuck them all together straight away there. Right, so let's have a look at quality there. Oh, fairly good-ish quality. That's the 8 we need, 9, 10, there we go, 10 that'll do, brilliant. So we can actually go straight in here, doodaloo, so a saw, produce, and we want a shovel as well, and a shovel, produce. So that's the basic tools that we'll be needing straight away, and we can see what else we'll be needing here. So what else we'll be needing? So we've got some of that, we've got some of that, we've got some stones. As I said, we will be needing some clay, but we'll go and get that later. And so, oh stop, we need to, yes, so we're doing a spot of fishing straight away actually. So we can catch a couple of fish. Let's do quickly, I and T, put the shovel on his back. And we can just very quickly, while we're here, do this, lower the ground level. I think I've got yeah, everything else should be enough for the moment. Yes, very good. So there we go. Create from a tool, we will be needing that and that eventually, so we might as well make them now. Craft that one. And I suppose we could do the crucible as well, because it's going to be one of the things I'll be needing fairly early on to get some metals smelted. So that and that. So a quick look. That I will be needing, but I can do that later. And I think a primitive knife we could do with I'm gonna need that as well, especially when it gets dark, which it does get quickly. So we've got that, and yeah, okay, that should do for the moment. Let me just quickly move some of these around here so I can see what we've got. So that there, that there. Let's put all, stop it. Yeah, grabbing some of these things is sometimes a bit of a pain. So that there, that there, that there, down at the bottom. We can actually pour that back on the ground because we don't need it for the moment. Right, let's get rid of that. There we go. And while we're here, we've still got quite a few sticks and stuff, so we'll just wander over here and we'll get some more. Where are we? Plant fibers. And quickly make a sling as well. Then we can get some ammo for the sling. And then we can go have some pot shots at those birds we saw. Let me catch a, see if we can get one of those killed. They are fairly easy if you get a hit on them, which is a bit of a iffy kind of thing. But if you do get a hit on them, they go down straight away. It's just hitting the damn things. So how many did we need for that? I think it's 10 we need for that. So just let him pick some more up here. He's doing quite professionally gathering his stuff there as he misses some now. Great. plonker. So let's chuck all this together now. And a couple more. We're going to need quite a lot of this stuff anyway, so gathering it now, save it for later. So 13, can't get at least 15, so I've got a couple in hand. And we'll set some snares up actually. Have to make some snares sooner or later, and get some snares set up in the chance that we'll catch some rabbits and some chickens maybe, and which later on we can actually keep hold of and breed. So 20. So 20 is what we need for the snares. So start create snare. Right, craft one of those. Get 2 snares set up and laid out straight away. And that will then give us the possibility that we can catch some food straight away. So there we go, that's 2 snares made as well. So we shall now go and set these snares, shall we? And I know the perfect place for them. Those apple tree areas where we were should be the perfect spot for catching some rabbits, because they like hanging around apple trees and things like that. Also, using your ears while moving around is a good idea, because you usually hear where some of the animals are. Nice big oak tree there. Nice solid oak tree. A very... Oh, that is a nice oak tree actually. I just want to have a quick look at that oak tree, what level that is. 50. That's not too bad. It's a nice oak tree. We could get some sprouts off that. Cultivate that a bit more. There's another nice-ish one there. Yeah, it's got some nice green leaves on it still. Good. And I am somehow missing my map a bit. There we go. That's better. Just so I can see more or less where we're going. So, and the area we're looking for should be where were all those nice apple trees. So it can be more like this area here, somewhere up here it should be. And we'll set these snares and just leave them for a couple of days. Here we go, some apple trees here. Here we go. There, this is the area here. Perfect. Set these snares up here and leave them for a couple of days and see if we can catch anything. So, set snare. Set one here, and we'll put the other one. We'll keep both of them up here in the same area, more or less. And we'll set one here. Right, that's those 2 set up. Right, we can now leave those alone, which is best policy for snares. Set them, leave them alone a couple of days, and then go back first. Don't keep going back every 2 minutes just to have a look, see if you've caught anything. Because A, you won't catch anything that bloody fast anyway, and B, it's a waste of time. And we've got those birds over there, and they are egging me on here. Come kill us, come kill us. But what we're going to do is, first of all... Yeah, shut up. I can hear you buggers. Going to keep it fairly in this woodland area here, starting off with somewhere like some quite spindly trees here. Get rid of some of these softwoods here. And what I think we want to do is here we're going to set up camp, and we want a campfire. Build that and build that there. get a campfire up. We want a bedroll, and we want that box as well for storing stuff in. So I'm just going to put the artisan here, create base, sleeping bag there. So look, that's going to be the fire here, so I'll turn it around something like that. Build that there. And then we shall have a look at the clock, see how we're doing time-wise. Okay. We shall set up the box. I think we'll put the box right next to it for the moment. We can move it around anyway, so... well, yeah, not that one. Artisan there. Create camp. Okay, bark box, build. Zoom out a little touch here, and move it over here a bit, and over there. Put it on a bit of a tilt. There we go. All more or less towards the fire, so we can actually build that straight away. I think, yeah. That we can build straight away because we have the resources. We have the technology. So quickly do that. And if you know where that catchphrase comes from, you're bloody old. Or you've seen it in YouTube. We have the technology. Yeah. I'll tell you at the end, if I remember, I shall tell you at the end of the video which film that, or no, that's quiz question. Which TV series did that catchphrase come from? I've even given you a clue there straight away. We have the technology. I'm not going to give you any more clues. You'll either know it or you don't. Alright. And we have not got enough branches, so we don't have the technology for building that. So we'll shut that and shut that, and we just got to rip off a couple of branches off this aspen tree here, which probably hasn't got many. It's got 10 branches. Well, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. If you may have actually caught that, that was my doorbell ringing, and the postman coming. Right, so we were grabbing a few branches off this tree, because we need some branches. Yeah, that was it. Yes, always these things that pop up and disturb you while you're trying to get YouTube videos recorded. And it wasn't even my usual postie, because she's a nice lass. It's the other guy. Yes, I have 2 postmen. 2 different ones. Usually a young brunette who delivers during the week, and a young guy at the weekend. But obviously they've switched, or she's on holiday or something. Not quite sure. Doesn't matter. None of my bloody business anyway. So we've got that, so I can just run over here and stick those in here. So, a bunch of those, chuck those in there like that, right, build that. Oops, get out of the way, there a bit. Yeah, grabbing some of these things can be a bit of a pain sometimes. Right, so we've got the fire ready, so what do we need for the sleeping bag? So the sleeping bag's dead easy. We just need a few of these here, a few of these, but I must admit the postman did do one good thing. He gave me the ability to quickly jump in the kitchen and make a cup of tea. So here's to my postman. That's something from the gods, that stuff. So we haven't found anything. We haven't found anything. How many have we got? We have got the 4. Okay, I might as well do. Grab a 5th one and a 6th one maybe. A couple in storage is always good. Okay, didn't find anything. We'll give up then. So just walk over here, put those into there quickly, like that, and like that, and build that. So that's our first bits and bobs made. We've got a couple of tools ready. We can actually cook something. And water's over there, so we shall check. Where's the sun? The sun is... oh, it's going down quite quickly there. So we're going to dive over here quickly and see if we can catch a couple of trees. Not catch a couple of trees. See if we can catch a couple of... oh, we've got some nice area here for apple trees again. We should put one of our snares over here actually. So I just jump over here, and here's straight on the water edge more or less, and let's have a quick look where we can catch something maybe. Not so much in the flat area there, but over there. We can utilize the sand as well later on, making glass of course. So just wander up on this area here. It doesn't really matter where you go in the water, I don't think. Go on to this headland here. Yeah, looks not too bad here. Right, let's do a bit of fishing, shall we? Oh, yeah. Well, if we had a fishing pole equipped, we would be able to do some fishing as well. So let's switch to our fishing pole. There, that and that, and then we can do that. There we go. Right, let's see if we can catch a couple of fish, shall we? Now this is one of the boring bits of the game, I would say. But at least the graphics seem to be working all quite well today. Nothing messing me around. I did have a few problems while doing some tests yesterday, where the graphics were freezing up a bit and doing silly things, so hopefully they'll all stay working properly. And yeah, see if we can get some fish. A couple of fish would be not bad actually. Nice salmon or something like that. That gives you quite a bit of food which we can produce. And no, still nothing. Okay, keep it up. Yeah, get a couple of fish caught, and then we'll head back and prepare the fish, have something to eat, and then it should be starting to get a bit darker, and we can do a bit of mining while it's dark. See if we can hit some ore. Although I really do need to get hold of some clay. Actually, it would be not a bad thing to get hold of, because we will be needing some for a furnace. Oh, there we go. We've caught a trout. Not bad. So I'm not quite sure how many we get out. I think it's only one dish out of a trout. I'm not sure, 1 or 2. I know herrings only is 1. Yeah, they should be about the same size. Trout, herring, about the same size-ish, if I remember rightly. Unless you get really big trouts. And come on, give us a nice salmon, please. That would be awesome at this point. Oh, there you go. Ask the gods they giveth. Brilliant. Epic. That was very nice of you. Can you give us another one? Just one more. Go on, I dare you. I dare you. Give me another trout. Or give me a herring. That's not bad. Diversity of fish. Come on, give us an herring. Oh, we got a trout. There you go. That's nicely, and you give it to you. Right, so stop that. What I will do quickly while I'm here, because I know damn well I'm going to need it, I'm going to grab some water. So there we go, and some nice fishies. Not bad. Not bad at all. Some nice fishes there. Very good. So we've got a 6 quality trout, an 8 quality trout, and an 8 quality salmon. 10 and 12. Yeah, that'll do. Right, bit of water we shall be needing. I can switch that off there. So what do I need to build? What do I need to build? The furnace, which I will be needing fairly quickly, because I can actually see the clay from here, and that is one is over there. One area of clay is over there. That streak there, and the other is that there. Yeah. So it isn't that far away actually. So let's have a quick look. As the yeah, we've still got some time to get over there and get back to the base area. And oh, quickly eat an apple on the way, shall we? There you go. Oh, have an apple. Oh, should wrap a bit. Yeah, heading over there slowly. Oops, don't want that. So we do have our shovel equipped, nice. And the trees are starting to pop in. I have turned down the graphics just a touch, just to ensure that we have a more or less stable, because I was experiencing quite a lot of problems. This game is very resource intensive. It loves to eat up. What? Oh, sorry. Well, we do that one then, shall we? It loves to eat up resources and chews away at graphics cards. It doesn't matter what kind of computer you've got. I've heard reports of people screaming their nuts off about this game because it just chews away at your graphics cards and everything. Especially if once when you start using local servers like I do, and just because you want peace and quiet and no fucking idiots running around nicking your stuff and killing you. Okay, you're overburdened now, so we want to, I think it's 100 we need of that actually. So let's drop that down to there, like that. So we need that and that. Right, we can drop that there, pour onto the ground. Yeah, go on, pour that onto the ground. So, wrong button. Again, that one, thank you. No, that one. Right, go. So we head back to base. Yeah, this game does chew on even the best of computers, and rendering a game, Let's Play as well, is really asking for trouble. So I did have to tweak it slightly, take out just a touch of the draw range on the trees, for example. I did have a very high draw range on the trees. That's why they do look a bit strange, and they kind of pop in after a bit of time. And this is really slow. But I've got to get this stuff back because I need it for the furnace. Well, for the first furnace, let's put it that way. So we're just going to get his breath a moment there. Right, off we go. Full speed ahead. Yeah, as I've just mentioned, this game chews on graphics cards and resources like nobody's business. I've heard people with high-end graphics cards in SLI setups and things like that that are complaining about this game. real high-end computers. I do not have a high-end computer. Well, it's not a bad computer, let's put it this way. I've just actually put a new graphics card in. Not a really new top-of-the-range graphics card. Oh, he's not getting myself out. But a better one that I had in, and so I do have slightly better graphics now. But even top-of-the-range machines will struggle with this game sometimes. And if you got a low range end of the bottom of the range computer, well, you're gonna have real problems. I'll show you later. There's a little trick for finding things or finding stuff on the floor and everything, which means you more or less turn the grass off completely, and you'll be playing like that. I'll tell you straight away. So we have made it back. So next thing I would like to do is press this here. So which level are we going to build on? Let's have a quick look here. There's a lot of nines, lots of nines here. So 9.1 there, 9.1 there, 9 here, 9 here, 9 here. Okay, let's flatten the ground there. Like that. And we'll flatten it there as well, like that. Yes, that's nice. Okay, and we're now going to construct, I think it is. Yeah, construction. There we go. We're going to construct a furnace and put it there. A bit further away on flat land straight away, because I usually forget to flatten the land first before I build things. Unless they're big things that scream at you before you can even start building them. Flatten the land, you idiot! Right, there we go. So we shall just have a peek in there, and as you can see, we need water, plant fibers, and a shitload of clay. How did I know about that? So we're going to take the that and that. Chuck some of that in there as well straight away. Add the resources. Get on with it. So once they're put away, they're out of the way for the moment. We're going to need a few trees as well, so we can start chopping down some of these softwood crap things here, and get some charcoal made soon. Soon, I say soon, yes, because we can't make it straight away. So an aspen. I want to cut that sucker down straight away. Thank you. So I just chopped this tree down here. Totally off topic. The furnace can wait for a few minutes. He's getting a bit hungry, and I want to prepare some of that fish. Get the fish sorted out. One good thing is food does not decay or anything. You can keep food for years, literally years. Like I said, I stopped playing the game and went back to one of my save games, and all the food was still there, no problems whatsoever. As this very large tree falls right next to us, so that is hardwood, and that's softwood there. That one there we're going to need as well. We should just inspect it quickly and see if it's, yes, it is fairly crap on good. So chop that sucker down as well. Once we chop these two down here, we can move them in a bit closer to the furnace, because we will be needing those soon-ish. So we can actually start producing. We got another one, timber. Okay, let's grab that one there. Grab that sucker. Alright, let's wander over here at a fairly slow rate. And we're going to deposit this thing. We can actually just drop it about, I think about there. Should be okay. Let's just pick it up a touch. There we go. Right, place it there. Right, that's the one. Are you seriously? Oh dear, no. Don't want to do it. Oh dear. Come on, see if it kicks back in. Yeah, it's messing around. The graphics are messing around a touch here. So I'll put that one down there as well. So I'll just go into here, so move it over a bit and just touch a bit up. So like that, I'll place it. There we go. Right. So as you can see now, the graphics have screwed up, which is totally pissing me off. And I'm not going to restart the game now because it does take quite a bit to start it up again. What we're going to do, we're just going to stick with it, I suppose. This is not good. Oh, like, this is one of the bugs in this game. They just can't get this stuff sorted out. They went around doing quite a lot of the things. Oh, we need a saw. Quite a few of the things that they did put into the game, they put them in wrong. I would have done them totally differently. Well, I would have done the whole fucking game totally differently. Let's just quickly set up to cut billets. Right. But I'm not going to criticise the game too much. It's still a great game, but they could have done a few things a lot easier than they have. And hey ho. So, a couple of billets, and we can just chuck that into the fire. Get some fish cooked and then have some food. Store the rest up. And I think, let me have a quick look. Yes. So now it's totally screwing up. Oh, seriously? Yeah, well, can you make your mind up what you're bloody doing, please? Ah, dear. Right. I'll just get this last bit of wood here. Check it on the fire there. Okay. Yeah, nice. Stop it. Ah, dear. This is really bad, really bad. Right, chuck that in there, put the fire on, switch that off, and take the cooking pot, put it in there for a moment, quickly. Right, now we can press food. So, just spots over here. So we've got trout. I'll make the salmon first, produce that. And then we'll do the 2 trout, and that should be more or less all that sorted out. Yeah, it's beautiful. So, craft those, mass produce, get those both finished and worked on. And as the graphics have glitched out, which is kind of peering me off a bit. Okay, that's 1 trout. Only get 1 trout out of that. Okay, 16 there. What we've got there? We've got 17 there. And yeah, 17 there as well. Good. Okay. Just switch the fire back off again. So let's turn that off, so we can conserve some of the food, some of the firewood. And let's tuck in some food, shall we? So, nice bit of fish. And a bit of salmon. And maybe a bit of bread to go with it. No, we'll save the bread. We'll have a couple of apples to go with it. And get the apples up a bit. So, got lots of apples in the vicinity, so no problems there with apples. Go on, let's slap another one in there, just to be on the safe side. Okay. And so just go over here into the box, open the box up, and then we can deposit a bunch of food in here. So we won't be needing the water. We can take out as well for the moment. The cookies we can save up for later. They're quite high quality. So yeah, there we go. High quality cookies. Let's just get the fishing pole. Move that over here a bit. That over there. Put the flintstone in there. The sticks we can keep there, and the trout we can put in the box as well. And 6 stone of 6 stone. Oh, we can put the crucible away for the moment, because we won't be needing that straight away. Yeah, that is looking quite good. It's setting me off. Something like this always happens. Bit of a pain in the butt. Okay, ladies and gents, with me hovering around on the ground, we can actually just go like that, and then you can't see me hovering around on the ground unless I stand in the shadows like that. Right, standing in the shadows. Shut up. Not even going to start singing. You don't want me singing. If I ever start singing, scream at me straight away. Yeah, we don't have the helmet. Okay. Ladies and gents, we'll call it there for this episode. I will be following straight up with this episode. I shall be recording after my breakfast. I shall start recording a second episode straight away. And although I don't want you guys sat in the dark, because me working in the dark is going to be really crap for you guys to watch. But the daylight passage should be coming back fairly quickly. It's set on a fairly short day cycle, so that's not too much of a problem. We are also in autumn, which is also good, because the problems I had with winter were really a pain in the butt. If you'd have enjoyed this video, hit the like button so I know that you've enjoyed watching. And if you have any comments, questions, ideas, just want to say hi Wolfie, put those down in the comment box down below as always. And if you want to help me in the best possible way, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Also gives you the chance to be informed straight away when I post up new videos, let's plays, etc. And helps me expand my channel in the best possible way. I'm not going to go into how it all works with YouTube, but it helps. And yeah, other than that, I think, as I here slide around like a statue, other than that, I think we'll just say have a great day, take it easy, and chill out.